Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4, and I have a brand new Let's Play, and a special guest. If you'd like to introduce yourself.
Hello. Or I guess I should say shalom.
Shalom. And we're going to be playing TheJewker, which is a game by, was it Wadjet I
Believe so. They've made a lot of recent point-and-click adventure games, more modern-ish ones.
But this was their first, apparently. So, yeah. Just something I noticed in the options menu. You have subtitles and you have kibitz mode. I don't know what kibitz mode is, but I assume it involves just talking with people. But
I can look that up real quick.
Sure. But yeah, so it's going to be a point-and-click game, and apparently it's not too long, so it should be fun. And hopefully we'll be able to bring the, proper perspective with the game. But yeah.
Okay. So that's apparently dev commentary.
Okay.
So
we'll keep that off.
Yeah, I don't think we want that on right now. Maybe if you wanted to do a bonus video or something where you just play through the game again.
It'd be interesting to see, but no, let's start a new game. It began, as many things do, with a song. This voice acting you're missing. Really? They tried. They mispronounced something. Yeah, they mispronounced some of the Hebrew. They said ch instead of ch, and I'm upset.
Well, I don't hear anything, so as far as I'm concerned, they're all wrong.
They're perfect. No. This final note faded off into the near-empty synagogue, unheard by anyone. As I had hundreds of times before this, I got ready to speak. As I had hundreds of times before this, I began to wonder why.
Thank you, Cantor Kaplan. Today in my sermon, I'd like to discuss suffering. Why do bad things happen to good people? Wherever there is pain or oppression or poverty, the question is always the same. How could God let this happen? Is God as good as we think? Can he, in fact, do evil?
His voice is kind of like
he
this.
Enjoys inflicting pain.
I like that.
Why do bad things happen to good people? Violin.
Isn't he supposed to be like a New Yorker?
Yeah. I don't know. I took a good hard look around my world.
Surprised he's not like, hey, I'm schlepping over here, or something like that.
Oi.
No.
Oi.
I can't do this.
Well, he could go for like
sorry.
the Jackie Mason stereotype.
Huh? What?
Go
Call
home,
this a shul for a
Mrs.
man like
Raymer.
me?
Is it over already?
Yeah.
Rabbi Stone, wait! You can't just stop.
You can't
Sure
just
I can.
stop.
Just watch me.
But
It's over, Josh.
Wow,
you
okay.
can't mean that.
Look, you're a good kid. You've got a good voice and a good future. Don't let me hold you back. Now do a mitzvah and call Mrs. Raymer a cab.
Mrs. Raymer
Goodbye, Josh.
sounded like Fran Drescher, by the way.
I'm not surprised at all.
Ethical
That
dilemmas.
ladder.
Yeah, it just kind of leads into the wall. Ethical dilemmas have plagued religious leaders since the dawn of time. But morals don't mean crap without the personal experiences to back them up. It's Knuckles. So yeah, we get to do choices. We gotta either give the brush off, state the obvious, or declare my intentions. I'll let you make some of the choices here.
Let's be sassy and state the obvious.
Services are canceled.
Services are canceled. Oh, they are insisting.
Well, now let's give them the brush off.
Go away.
Go away. Wow.
All right, that's the LP. Thank you,
Oh, wait.
everyone.
Wait, we can restate the obvious and give a stronger brush off.
Ooh. Let's do it.
Which one? The stronger brush off?
Stronger brush off.
I said, go away.
I said go away. I'm just gonna be a complete jerk. Wow. Grudgingly acquiesce is now a choice.
Can we restate the obvious?
I repeat, services are canceled.
I repeat. But that must.
Let's grudgingly, I guess.
Fine, I'm coming.
Fine, I'm coming. Or we can look at stuff.
Let's look at things. We gotta look at everything.
There was nothing up there I wanted to see.
He doesn't even need that ladder.
It's just standing right there. I don't know, maybe, you know, it's for little kids to play in or something. It's
Crawl
fine where
space,
it
my
was.
favorite.
There's someone at the door. I couldn't futz with the computer right now. Look at this photograph. Sorry. There was nothing on the bookshelf I wanted to read. This guy just doesn't want to do anything.
I thought I told you to go home.
Rabbi Stone, there's someone here.
Tell him to get lost. There's no service tonight.
No, it's
Oh dear.
Oh.
Detective Sam Durkin.
Detective
Midtown
Sam
South
Durkin, Midtown South
Could I talk to you
Precinct.
for a few minutes, Rabbi Stone?
Kind of looks like Gumshoe a little bit.
He ain't calling no one pal though. Okay,
Let's go
sarcastic
with
response.
sarcastic.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a
come
free
on.
country.
It's a free
Yeah,
country.
yeah. Everyone's a comedian. Can you talk or not?
Fine.
We just talked.
Josh.
I'm physically
Take a hike.
capable of talking.
So, what can I do for you? I assume you're not here to convert.
Are you familiar with a Mr. Jack Lauder?
Should I be?
I'm asking the questions, Rabbi.
Fine.
Yeah, this guy sounds more Jewish than
think.
us.
Lauder.
Mr. Jack Lauder.
Lauder. Oh.
Mr. Lauder, would you like to see my ladder? You're right next to it.
Me about him.
He used to belong to this congregation.
Used to, but not anymore.
No. Left about 8 years ago, I think. What's this about?
Have you had any contact with him since?
No, I haven't. Care to fill me in here?
Do you read the papers?
Aggressive, honest, or rabbinical response.
I think we should use rabbinical.
I think so too.
Who has the time?
So, you're not aware, Rabbi Stone,
Who
that
has-
Jack Lauder has been dead for 3 days.
Oh dear. I did best to control myself. I knew this man's type. His eyes scanned my face like a barcode reader, trying to read every telltale sign of emotion. Any flicker, any twitch could be used against me later.
No.
Does that bother you?
Still made a face.
Answer me, Stone.
I like these faces a
So
lot.
You and Mr.
Yeah.
Lauder weren't close.
No, we weren't. What's the deal, Durkin?
I've seen Lauder's will. He left you a significant amount of money.
Oh man. Deadpan response, incredulous response, or another rabbinical response.
I'm gonna go with the rabbinical. I kind of like that it doesn't really tell you what the dialogue's going to be. It's just the
Yeah.
personality you want. That's a good way to do the dialogue for an adventure game.
I like that.
He left me money?
He
Is
left
this a
me money.
joke? Are you joking with me, detective?
No, I'm not joking.
How much?
I don't have the exact amount, but somewhere in excess of 10,000.
That's neat.
It's the truth.
Jack wouldn't give me bubkiss, let alone $10,000.
And why is that, Rabbi Stone?
He just wouldn't.
Huh.
He does look like Gumshoe.
He really does.
It's got
This
the
temple's
tie
in
and
pretty sad
everything.
shape, isn't it, Rabbi?
Here's the thumbnail for this video. You just do Gumshoe, but with his face.
You afford the repairs?
That portrait right there.
Should we keep going the rabbinical route?
Yeah, well, you know, let's be a mensch about this. Be rabbinical.
Do I look like I can afford it?
I think
I'm
the
just
rabbinical
asking.
response is
Oh,
answering
you're
the
just
question with
asking.
another question.
Well, I'm going to ask you to leave. Don't let
You know
the
what? That's
forehead get in the
genius.
way out.
Rabbi Stone,
Get out of my office.
listen.
No,
Like, I love that idea.
I know
Yeah.
where this is going, and I don't like it.
I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, you're a real mensch. Get out of here.
It's like the
Fine. I'll leave.
the
Rabbi.
old joke. A guy goes
But I'll
up
be
to
back.
Yeah, I bet
a
you
rabbi
will.
on the street and asks him, "Why do Jews always answer questions with other questions?" And he responds, "Why shouldn't we?"
Yeah. I do that all the time. People could vouch.
Putz.
Putz. The rain beat in a regular staccato rhythm against the window. But I could only hear one thing. Jack Lauder. Jack Lauder. The name pulled out a cork in my brain, letting loose old thoughts and memories that fought and struggled for supremacy. Jack Lauder, it was more than just a name. It was a link to a time when things were simpler. A time when I thought I had it all figured out. A time when morals and ethics meant something. A time before it all turned to crap.
I need to think.
Can I think on my computer? I guess so.
It was
Josh-
an old computer.
Yeah, he set up this computer a few weeks ago. It even has a power button on the front there, wow. Claimed I need to join the 21st century and connect with the community. Josh's been bugging me to start using it. I suppose now is as good a time as any. If only I could remember what Josh chose as my login and password.
Password 1.
Can I type something? No, there's no user with login password 1. Oh.
Oh, this is the login. Well, we don't know the login, but we know the password, so...
No, it's not login. It's not admin either. Dang it. Trying to remember all of the basic things. I don't even remember my character's name anymore.
Rabbi Stone.
Nope. Okay, I guess we'll...
This is, I guess, a puzzle, is remembering a login.
I guess so. Now can we look at it? It's fine where it was. Okay, still can't look at the photographs.
Look at anything else.
Those are also fine where they are. How about the crawl space? There was nothing up there he wants us to see. Okay, I guess let's
leave.
leave. Why are you still here?
Go home.
Oh, Rabbi, what was that all about?
Do a rabbinical. Let's just keep doing the rabbinical.
Every time we're given
Come
one.
on, Rabbi.
Didn't I
have
tell
to
you to
know
go home?
Who was killed?
Josh, what did I tell you about listening?
Josh was killed. That was the answer.
Yeah.
It wasn't,
Who's
Rabbi,
killed?
honest.
You were.
You've been dead this entire time. You're actually just a ghost.
So who was
Wait,
killed?
does that mean that
Was it
I'm
that water guy?
that the rabbi is the kid? God, what's his name?
Yes, this is actually just Sixth Sense, but in reverse.
Do you think so?
Yeah,
Can't believe they got Bruce Willis to play Josh.
I heard you talking about him.
We must have talked.
Now that
very
would be
loud.
another good thumbnail.
Well, yeah. So
Just the
who is
thumbnails,
it?
various
An old member
characters
of
with
this
their
congregation.
face pasted
Ah,
onto people.
That's too bad.
That'd be so good.
Well, it happens to the best of us.
Are you gonna pay a Shivah call?
I don't think there will be a Shivah, Josh.
Why?
But why?
Shivas are for Jewish families. Just
Wow.
forget it.
All right, if that's what you want. I guess I'll go now.
Yeah. Good night, Cantor.
Night, Rabbi.
I've never actually seen Cantor wear a uniform like that. Like,
Yeah, neither have I.
I don't know. And I'm back in my office. $10,000. Less than 20 minutes ago, I had accepted defeat. The bank was going to foreclose on the property, and there was nothing I could do. Jack's money changed all that. The B'nai Ben Zion synagogue could remain open. I would have to see my life's work turned into a shopping mall or a parking lot.
Has God answered
Or
my
both.
prayers?
Or both. A shopping mall where you can park in the mall. The age-old question. What is the work of God, and what is the work of man? The money was a boon, there was no doubt about that. But it was blood money, and I couldn't believe God would work that way.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. Something's fishy.
One bit. Why, Jack? Why me? Why now?
They say God helps those who help themselves. And I had done absolutely nothing to get this money.
Oh, see, I can't hear the voices or anything, so I just thought someone was talking to him. Like, this was like the voice of God just yelling at him. I didn't trust it.
The narrator
Don't go
is
with that.
the narrator is the voice of God. His inner monologue is actually God. That's a philosophical lesson that the game is trying to teach us. This God within ourselves. Suddenly, the cantor's word came back to me.
A Shivah call. I can't just barge in unannounced. But I can pay a Shivah call. It's the only way.
You're a rabbi. I'm pretty sure you can get away with this.
Yeah. Right-click and hold to show all items on screen.
There has to be something in this room we can pick up.
Game. There we go. Crawl space, boxes, papers, computer, photograph, window.
I appreciate a game where it shows you everything on the screen you can click, unlike the hidden pixel on the floor that it's like, oh, come on, how are you so stupid that you didn't notice that very small pixel right there is, it's actually like $1 million that you need to beat the game. Whoop.
Whap, 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 whap. Can you please look at the papers, sir? What was I going to do with them? Pay them? Psst. As much as I would have loved to break open a bottle of kiddish wine, I don't think it was appropriate.
I prefer adultish wine, but that's just me.
The record's cleared out every few years. If I wanted information about Jack Louder, I have to look elsewhere. No, it's not fine where it is. Look at the certificate.
Later, we're gonna, look at that, and it's gonna be very important in the game. Probably. I've never played this.
I still have no idea. Is the stars the amount of characters
It's the
there
amount
are?
of letters.
7?
How about Stone 69? Let's put that in. Disappointing.
Wait. They might have... There we go.
Nice.
That's unfortunate. See, if I was Josh, I would have left, a paper or something around here saying what it was.
Checked boxes? I forget.
And the boxes were the wine. There was nothing you wanted to read. He wasn't going to pay. Let's look at the photograph. It's not fine where it is. Go look at the photograph. Okay, no. Wait. Okay, Yiddish dictionary. And a business card. Rabbi Russell Stone, B'nai Ben Zion. Maybe it's Ben Zion. Essex Street, New York, New York. R. Stone at ravnetnewyork.com. Yiddish dictionary. Common Yiddish words.
I'm thinking, let's try R Stone. I know that looks like 7 letters, but it wouldn't say R Stone at something.
That's true. I'm sure got crazy. Mensch, a helpful person. Moms are bastards, son of a bitch. Nebish, a weakling. Shivah, period of mourning. Shiksa, non-Jewish woman. A yenta, a busybody. And a goy, a non-Jewish person. That's kind of neat, actually, to
all right.
give access to people.
We're going to have to go through all of those because one of them is probably going to have to be...
Oh, no, it was R. Stone.
All right. The password is probably one of them. They wouldn't just give you that dictionary.
I think that's just for people... What's the clue? Oh, you're right. Okay.
It's almost like I have a guide open and I'm maybe suggesting things.
Nah. Mail. Let's actually maybe, use the computer. Welcome to RavNet. Mazel tov. Welcome to RavNet, New York. RavNet. Oh, I get it. Like rabbis? Rabbi network? Okay. A newest way to bring Jews together as a community. Our features are small but growing. Here's a list of what we currently offer. The mail feature allows you to send and receive mail. Wow. The search feature allows you to search out data archive of Jewish news, events, and members. Everyone needs a laugh. Check out our joke feature for the best Jewish jokes. On behalf of myself and the entire RavNet, thanks you for joining and making our community stronger. Test. Hello, Rabbi Stone. I set my account for you. Hopefully you'll work out okay. You can change the password if you want. Most people choose things like their mother's or wife's maiden name, but I thought this was appropriate. Haha. Thanks, Cantor Josh. iSchwartz@cheapmail.com.
It's a great email.
Shocked. Dear Rabbi Stone, I've been a loyal member of B'nai Ben Zion for many years, so I can't bring myself to listen to your dark and gloomy sermons any longer. Times are tough enough for us Jews without you rubbing salt in the wind. Goodbye.
It's L. Schwartz.
Yeah, Lisa Schwartz. And Dave at WajidaiGames.com. Great games. For the best games and entertainment, visit a shameless promotion. I like that.
Hey, you know what? Play their game or any of their other games if you're interested in this, because it's pretty great.
Yeah, they're actually pretty good. jbrooks@hotmail.com. Rabbi Stone, I'm sorry, but my family and I can't attend your services any longer. Your last few sermons have upset the children so much that it took several hours to calm them down. What happened to you? Jeremy Brooks.
Do you think they had the rights to use Hotmail?
I don't know. Tomo at undisclosed mail. For your network protection needs, contact Tomo. That's...
Might be something to keep in mind.
Manager at electric.com. Final notice. Final notice. Due to continuing non-payment, your electrical service will be terminated if the overdue balance of $525.67 is not met by April 21st. Contact our office if you have any questions. Sapple at vaco.net. Rabbi Stone, I've tried to have faith in you, but it's obvious you're becoming increasingly more unbalanced. Do you call yourself a Jew? Our people need leaders. Regretfully, Sarah Appledown. Don at Bank of New York. Overdraft notice. This informs your account is currently $1,893.43 into its overdraft. As you're aware, your account only has $1,000 of overdraft protection. Please submit the difference of $893.43 to us within 7 days so as not to damage your credit rating. Jeez.
So I guess that's why we need the money.
Yeah. Search.
I guess Jack Lauder? That would be the most... I mean, that makes the most sense, right?
Yeah. Contact information. Jack Lauder, 100 Jane Street, apartment 4E. Garment District murder. Jack Lauder of Beth Tikva was found dead last night in his Midtown office, victim of apparent assault by person or persons unknown. We at Ravna express our sympathies to Jack's friends and family. Let's check up on Cantor Josh and see what he's got himself into. No, there are no entries. That's
Maybe just Josh?
Maybe just Josh, but I don't know. No, that's suspicious.
Says there is one other thing we could search.
What would that be?
It would be Beth Tikva.
Oh, yeah. Beth Tikva Synagogue. Beth Tikva Synagogue, 300 Tone West 82nd Street. Chief Rabbi Amos Zelig. Alright. So, I guess we have the address, so we can
I'm glad
go
you
to-
made sure to log out so no one else uses it.
Yeah, you know, I'm don't want anyone stealing the
Any of my
jokes. It's the important thing, really.
Alright, so let's go to the Lauder residence. Seems like the best place to start.
Let's see, is there anything else to check in this room? Nope, just oh, I guess the Cantor's lectern. I had no need for Cantor's things. That's not true. You can become the next Cantor. With your voice, I'm sure it could sound interesting. Upper West Side, Greenwich Village, and Lower East Side. I guess we'll go to the Lauder residence.
Yeah. It's a nice
This
place.
is a nice house, yeah. Sup?
Mrs. Lauder,
Yes?
I heard about your husband. I came to pay my respects.
Oh, you knew Jack?
Yes, I looked him up on a search history. Well, we got to do a rabbinical.
Gotta do the rabbinical.
Always.
Know a man in order to grieve him?
That's,
Wow.
I suppose not.
That's a smart answer.
Come on in. I'm sorry.
No
you
one's
look
gonna
so
like us at
familiar,
the end
but
of this.
I can't place your face. What is your name?
If I wanted answers, she'd have known who I was. She'd have to know who I was. This required tact.
Rabbinical.
You don't remember me? 8 years ago, Rabbi Russell Stone?
Oh, I remember now.
Oh.
You have a lot of nerve coming here.
She has like Hispanic accent. You have a lot of nerve coming here.
What do you think? Should we stick with the rabbinical, or
I mean, you know.
I don't think she's happy. Maybe we should apologize.
Yeah, I guess rabbis sometimes have to do that.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, you're sorry, are you?
That didn't help.
I'm so glad to hear that. Jack would love to hear that you are sorry.
He knows already, Mrs. Lauder.
Too late, Rabbi. Too late.
Wow.
What do you want?
Wow. She is antagonistic.
Yeah, I don't think she likes us asking questions.
Well, I guess we should ask more questions then. Let's go for
Need
it.
to have a reason to pay a Shivah call.
If it's you, yes.
Wow.
I,
Oh, stop it. Just stop it.
Oof.
I don't believe this.
Can't wait to get killed because it's an adventure game. Watch, she's gonna murder us now.
8 years ago. And now you drop by for a visit?
it wasn't like that.
Well, what was it then? Can you tell me that?
Maybe this was a bad idea.
Maybe you're right. And yet
Oh.
you're here. Why?
Direct, accusatory, or rabbinical?
What do you think? I'm leaning towards accusatory.
Let's just be mean right back.
Why
Sure.
did you send the police after me?
What? I did no such thing. What did they say?
That I'm suspect #1.
Really? Well, that would make sense.
Ooh.
Has a motive except for the rabbi who hates us.
Whoa. Calm down. Accepting. Yeah, you know.
Doing the rabbinical would be dodging the question, technically.
So you think that's a good idea here?
I think it might be honestly the best choice.
Why do you think I hate you, Mrs. Lauder?
Enough. Do you have to do that here? Now? There is a time and a place, Rabbi, and this is not it.
Look, I don't hate
Whatever. Jack hated you. That's enough.
Mrs. Lauder. If he hated me so much, why did he leave me $10,000 in his will?
That's impossible.
Ooh.
Jack wouldn't do that.
It's a crazy world.
How do you know for sure?
The police told me. I have no love of the police, but I doubt they'd lie about that. Mrs. Lauder.
Yeah, Rabbi Stone doesn't care about the police. You know how he is.
Why did he
Yeah.
give me so much money?
I don't know.
Grand Schlep Auto is his
Makes
favorite
no
game.
sense. None of it does. Who would kill Jack? He was a good man.
Yes, he was.
Don't you start. You have no idea.
I feel like he'd if this was like Grand Theft Auto 5, he'd be the Michael of the
How
game.
did he die?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
I
Don't 100% that game, by the way. I've done that. It's not fun.
I'd
Oh,
like
dear.
to.
It'll make you not want to play that game ever again.
Why would you want to help?
Can imagine.
I don't know. Maybe I.
Oh wow, we actually have voice choices. Do we want to make amends? Are we selfish or do we feel guilty?
Let's make amends.
Maybe I'm looking to make amends for what happened 8 years ago.
Oh, that's rich. You come in here, puffed up and arrogant and sputtering platitudes. And now you want to help.
Yes, if you'll have me.
Forget it. Keep the 10 grand. I don't care. Just get out. I don't want to see or hear from you ever again.
But
Leave! Or so help me, I will call the police.
as you wish. I'm sorry to have troubled you.
Oh.
Just go.
Wait, I want to explore your apartment before we get kicked out. Come on, there's probably cool stuff to check out. I messed up big time. I tried calling her a few more times, but she always hung up on me. Yeah, if someone's angry at you, they're not just going to be like, oh, I'll talk to you on the phone. Eventually, she made good on her
We
threat
got
to
a
call the
bad
police.
ending, apparently.
My suspicious behavior and my dubious connections to Jack, they wasted no time and arrested me for murder. I can't help but wonder, what if I could go back and have that conversation again? If wishes were wings, we'd all be flying. I guess I'll never know.
Great.
Oh man.
What a great
Okay.
ending.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep going, but that's gonna be in the next episode. So yeah, thank you all for watching. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye everybody.